Hello, my name is Spacesis, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. I'm a little frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to play all of the Life is Strange games in order when True Colors came out, but I saw that the remastered is not going to be released until 2022, which sucks because I don't want to play the original one before I play this Life is Strange 2. Well, I didn't when I was going to do it in chronological order, but now I think I'm going to play Captain Spirit, Life is Strange 2, and then I'm going to play True Colors when that comes out, and then once the remaster comes out, I'll do that. So it's going to be a little confusing, but it's fine. With Life is Strange 2 at the very least, I'm going to be playing it so that, not in a way that I want to play, but in a way that I want the story to turn out, because I've already played it, if that makes sense. Yep, so, that's what we're gonna do, and I hope you enjoy the playthrough.
Spirit of my silence, I can hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you, and I don't know where to begin, and I don't know where to begin. Somewhere in the desert, there's a forest, and a maker before us, but I don't know where to begin, but I don't know where to begin. Again, I lost my strength completely. Oh, be near me, tired old mare, with the wind in your hair.
What is this planet? I don't know. We've never been here before. Maybe we're on the edge of the universe. Hey, cool. Let's see if we can find some aliens. Hey, the ground is moving. The planet's gonna eat us. We have to get back to the ship right now.
He's so cute.
Then let's get the heck out of here. Oh no, the control panel's not working. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on. Let me just give you a hand.
Yay! Yay! Yoo-ha! Woo! We're saved! It's a miracle!
No, it's just me, Captain Spirit, who can bend all matter to his will.
He's so cringy, but it's just so adorable.
I still got the power.
Yeah, you do, kid.
Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit. Gotta have a cool cape to fly. Good thing I have one. Mask or no mask?
Absolutely
Secret
mask.
identity or not? Yep, looks cool so far. Let's see. What about the armor?
Let's do heavy.
Oh, cool. Should he be dark or colorful?
Dark.
Beware, Mantroid.
Oh, I look kind of evil.
Watch out. Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit.
Hello, Saturday morning. I can do anything I want today. Watch out, supervillains. Today I make my own superhero costume.
Yeah, you do.
It is time for my secret tattoo. Only my team will know what it means.
Oh, he's so
I can
freaking
take
just
the
like...
pain. At least I don't have to use any needles. So glad I did my English homework already. Miss Stroud's pretty nice, and she likes my stories. Are you ready for the ultimate battle of good versus evil?
What sucked?
Airball. I should ask Dad to show me again. At least the forest warrior protect me from the snow ghost. This isn't greedy, right, Santa? Plus, Dad will love that I want basketball lessons.
Dear Santa Claus, I think I have been good. Here is my list for Christmas. Smiley face heart, smiley face heart. Hot dog adventures for the playbox, a playbox console in black, drawing paper and pens, colored, stricken out, basketball lessons, sincerely Chris.
I hope I can draw as good as Mom someday.
Chris, since you're going to be my own superhero, this book is a great start. You can be anything I am not. You can be everything I am not. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life watching you save the world. Love forever, Supermom.
The secret treasure is buried out there in the wild. Now, I have to locate the second part of the map. Sorry, you're too cute to fight evil.
Dad said he was gonna fix that last month.
Right. Only my brainwaves can activate the monitor.
Breakfast.
Be right there.
Well, this is a first. I didn't have to tell you twice.
The food smelled good.
You know how to work the ref. I think the eggs turned out all right. Salt is a secret. You let me know. Pour yourself some milk, okay? Milk mission accomplished.
I like that Charles tries.
Breakfast of champions. What'd you expect, a waffle?
I just like sunny side up. Like Mom used to make.
Yeah. Me too. But that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
I know.
You can't learn to make sunny
Keep
sides up?
saying, Mom used to do this or that. I know more than anybody, Chris. I know. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. You're drinking beer before you eat?
Well, yeah, it's game day. Dads are allowed to drink early.
No, they're not.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from my son. Thanks. I don't drink that much.
Yes, you do.
I mean, what am I supposed to do in this fucking town? Go to church like all these assholes? Sorry. Don't swear, okay?
I don't. Superheroes don't swear.
Looks like I'm off the team.
Nah. You're cool. Like a rebel.
Hey, is your arm okay?
Yeah,
Looks
it's fine.
better. Anybody ask you about it or say anything at all?
Well, it kind of hurts a little.
Really? I can give you an ice pack and maybe one of my pills. No pain and no swelling. Makes me sad that that you got hurt.
Yeah?
It's
Gonna
not that
avoid
bad,
what you
I'm
did?
fine.
Okay. Won't bother you anymore. So you must be excited for Christmas.
I'm always excited for Christmas.
Hint, hint.
I was hoping Santa might maybe get me a new console since mine is broken.
Then Santa needs to get me a new job. It has to be a console. Basketball costs $10.
Okay.
Oh, since it's Saturday, are we gonna get a Christmas tree? You said we could get a real pine.
Yes, I did, and yes, we are. But I just want to watch the game before we go, okay?
But you always fall asleep.
I won't today.
Yes, you will.
If I do, just wake me up and we'll go.
Ugh.
Promise.
Okay? You promise?
I do. Now go take advantage of your weekend. Perfect weather outside for you to play. Whatever. You're free. Come grab me later.
That is a full-on bottle of frickin' whiskey. So subtle. Wow, didn't see that at all.
Okay. What would Captain Spirit do? Ew. Sticky beer cans. The beer can monster cannot be. Seriously? Ooh, Dad's going shopping. Let's see. What do we need?
Come on! Oh yeah! Score!
never seen a beaver around here.
I've never seen a beaver around here.
Better drink that magic milk. I feel the power. Oh, vomit. Zap! The awful green things are flushed into space.
Are you serious? Shoot better than that guy any day.
It's early, but I can make Dad some mac and cheese. He's too lazy, and he won't eat anything. Beginning countdown to launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeez, that is packed. I better take it out. Ugh, I hate that beer can smell.
Yes, I see the awesome things to do, thank you.
What the fuck is this? Open your goddamn eyes! That was a goddamn carrot!
I'm sure I can beat my high score on Mustard Party too.
It's gonna quickly.
Ah, I need a pin code. What is it? Yes, I can hack any system. So cool. Here's my hot dog man. Now I'm on fire. Oh, man. I suck.
Oh well.
I would love to see Hot Dog Man team up with Captain Spirit. Snack time!
Did you make that for me?
You wouldn't get up during the game, so I thought you could eat out here. I can nuke this mac and cheese in no time.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You better start cooking from now on, buddy.
Mom made the best mac and cheese. I mean,
She did make the best mac and cheese. But this is the perfect comfort food for a winter game day. Thanks.
well, taste it first.
Best mac and cheese ever.
Just gonna sit here and watch you eat. Make sure that you get every last morsel. Gotta help with that alcohol, you know?
Maybe Dad would want to watch an anime instead.
I'll watch anime with you.
No, Dad never smiles like that anymore. Dad was so popular. If I could go back in time, he looks so different in his basketball outfit.
see what you're doing. Stop it.
I didn't do anything.
Gotta have a super cape. Only Captain Spirit can wear it. I can feel the energy flow through me. I have the power. Okay, that's a good start. But now it's time to build the rest of my costume. This is Chris to the Flying Fortress. Come in, come in. Roger, I'm here. I hope so, Sky Pirate. What do you see up there? Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. It's hard because of the storm. This is perfect cover for a Snowmancer sneak attack. Eye sharp. Keep me posted. Yes, sir. Roger that. Thanks, Sky Pirate. Over and out. I know you're out there, Snowmancer. You can't win this battle, Noctarius!
It's already over, Power Bear.
Don't let Mantroid control you!
Nobody controls me. Mantroid is my leader, and he wants you to die.
Give up now! We don't have to fight!
You're not the boss of me, Power Bear.
Uh-oh.
You have amazing powers. Why don't
I
you
can't.
join our team?
Join Captain Spirit? Are you serious? He's my enemy.
Only because Mantroid brainwashed you. You can help the world with all.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Liar. Where were you and Captain Spirit when Mantroid saved my life? Huh? Good guy?
I'm sorry,
I
Noctarius.
can't.
We want to be there for everybody.
You're the enemy. Now take this.
Ooh.
Ow, my back. How? How did you do this? I can't move.
Captain Spirit, please come to my aid. I can't defeat Noctarius on my own. I can't. Captain Spirit. Release him, Power Bear.
Oh yeah. Captain Spirit's got your back, loser.
He decided to spare you. That's a real hero. Now go back to your master.
Mantroid will get his revenge for me.
Thank you for keeping me from the dark side, Captain.
Sorry about the phone. I was busy.
You don't hear
Sorry.
the phone ringing off the hook?
Sorry.
Chris, these are the most important numbers for you on this list. Oh yeah, cool.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Reynolds. This is Chris. Chris Erickson.
Well, of course I know who this is, Chris. What a nice surprise. Are you okay? Is everything all right?
Yes, well, everything's great. I just want to see if maybe Steven could help me add more stuff to the treehouse. Like when he helped Dad build it. I want to add some booby traps.
That is so sweet. I'm so glad to see you playing outside like a real boy.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I'll
People
be
who play
happy to
inside,
let
they're not real
Steven
boys.
know his services are required. He loves that treehouse.
Me too. Gotta keep the bad guys away.
What bad guy?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynolds.
Who do you mean?
You better not be making any prank calls.
I'm not.
Dad.
I've never seen Dad get that mad. It really scares me. Light on. That does not look good. Yes! I know this drawing sucks, but it's cool that Dad put it here. Careful of booby traps. Dad never told me he had a new friend.
Charles, I'm sorry about what I said the other night. I was just so pissed, and you don't seem to listen to me when I express myself. My job can be really stressful, and I know it stresses you out, so that's why I want to be more involved with your world. I hate to see you get so sad when you make me so happy. I'm still waiting to meet your son, and I get the feeling you might be ashamed of me. Don't be angry. I hope I'm wrong, but you do say things that hurt my feelings. I care for you in so many ways, and I just want to express myself so you understand. I think about you and me together, so I hope you know that this message comes from a place of love in my heart. Your tiny dancer, Audra.
Wow, Dad had fans when he was playing in high school.
Dear Charles Erickson, I am 12 and I want to play pro basketball one day. My parents take me to all your games. You are great on the court. The last game was on the best I'd ever seen. I hope you drafted for the NBA team. Thank you and see you the next game. Todd Hamill.
That's scary. So we moved because Dad couldn't pay for the house? That sucks.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Erickson, our records show you have missed your third mortgage payment despite repeated extensions and assurances. While we understand you sympathize with every homeowner's situation, our office feels we have been more than fair in granting you multiple extensions. If you do not pay this mortgage by the due date, we will be forced to foreclose on the property. We hope to resolve this issue with you soon. Best, Clamp Properties.
Dad got fired? That's when he started working for the railroad.
School District, dear Coach Erickson. Although our faculty respects your legacy and dedication, you have been reprimanded more than twice for your aggressive behavior, and with this recent incident involving beer cans in the pools after hours, we feel our only option is to terminate your contract immediately. We're sorry for the situation, but in the interest of safety, we know you understand that our students always come first. We've included a pamphlet with information on resources for alcohol-related issues and hope you find future success. Sincerely, Superintendent Mungan, Sunny Creek School District.
Dad used to always talk about this basketball. Oh my God. Dad actually got me the new play box? No way. Now I must explore, without being discovered. If I smoke in the fortress, I'm breaking the superhero code.
Let's do it.
Dad loves his cancer sticks.
Gotta teach them young that they suck.
Gross. Wonder what they taste like. They're naked? Whoa.
Butts and boobs.
Shoot, that's way too high for me to reach. Dad was so angry at the police.
April 10th, 2015. Dear Captain Lee, since you have not answered my calls or emails, I'm sending this letter as more proof that I have been more diligent about this case than you or the police department. It's your duty to keep the citizens and taxpayers safe. I hope to hear back from you soon, or you will be hearing from me. Sincerely, Charles Erickson.
I remember Dad yelling on the phone a lot.
September 28, 2016. Mr. Charles Erickson, although I appreciate what you've gone through the past few years, I'm afraid that I have exhausted all my resources in regards to this difficult investigation. If you wish to discuss the matter without another angry message, I am always available to talk. In respect to your case, I am only invoicing you for 1 month's work. Sincerely McCollins, Private Eyes.
Jeez. Dad wrote a lot of letters.
January 20th, 2015. Dear Mr. Erickson, we regret to inform you that the street surveillance data is not available for Asteroid Drive and Mantle Street nor the general public unless accompanied by an official state or federal investigation, so we cannot help you with your inquiry. We hope your local Oregon law enforcement will assist you further. Best, Barbie Brancamonte, State Highway Monitor. Sorry, my voice got a little cracky there. You don't lay with me. I'm a huntress for a husband lost at sea. If I had you here, braid our hair together. I'll be boy and you'll be girl. Beautiful.
I love listening to Mom's old records. Yuck. These pants need to be washed. I swear, Dad wears them every day. Only the neomagnetic waves of my cleaning machine can save these pants now.
Oh man, she loved this song. I haven't listened to it since...
Hey.
Hey, sports fan. You up for watching the game with your favorite MVP?
Sure, Dad. How's the game going?
We're kicking their asses, for once. I like it.
Cool. I like it when the good guys win.
Yep, me too.
You won a lot of games, didn't you?
That's what those trophies say.
That's so cool that you were a sports hero.
Huh. Yeah, it was. Everybody knew my name.
I wish I could have seen you in action.
Here you go. Those were the good old days. Man, I hate even saying that. But they really were.
Did you and Mom watch a lot of games?
Oh, well, actually, she wasn't a big sports fan.
Really?
Funny, huh? But she liked to sit next to me and read. You got that from her, for sure.
That's cool. What did I get from you?
Well, my hero skills, right?
I get confused by basketball rules.
It's like math, but fun. You just have to start watching more games.
Maybe we can get a basketball video game and play together.
That's not exactly how you learn to play, but it's a start.
So, when do you think we'll go get the pine tree?
I told you right after the game. You're not gonna bug me all day, right?
No. Sorry. You should see the basketball games for the play box.
Gee, Chris, maybe Santa will bring you one. Unless you keep bugging him about it.
I didn't mean it like that. I was
I
just
know what you're saying, and we're done talking about it, okay?
Okay. I was just... nothing. Okay. I'll see you later. I'll let you watch the game now.
Yeah, fine. Just get me when it's over. Get ready for the tree.
Can we get one that's like 10 feet tall?
Only if you cut one down, Viking. We might need a bigger castle, too.
Goodbye, log. Now burn. Burn. Dinosaur Land is open for business. Eat everybody! I am more T-Rex, and you are my lunch. Roar!
This dinosaur won't need a grumpy old dad, right? Right?
That's yet to be discovered.
I don't think Dad reads these. I think he just takes them from work. Okay, you guys can't hide from me.
Dad, I found your car keys.
That's where they went. I swear I had them on me, but they must have fell out of my pocket last night. Just put them in the bowl. Cool?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Dad loves his stat notebooks. Ooh, now I can use that makeup from Halloween. No one will guess my secret identity now. One more piece and I'm almost done. I wonder when I can start to shave.
Not for a bit, honey.
Superhero shave? I can't fight Mantroid until my costume is done. Welcome to WHERO. Today we are honored to have an interview with the world's most awesome superhero, Captain Spirit. Hello, Beaver Creek. Captain Spirit, when do you think you will defeat Mantroid? Mantroid is a bully and a coward. He can't hide, but he can run. We heard reports that he is putting together a team of supervillains. Do you have any message for them?
Oopsie.
We will forgive them if they don't join Mantroid. He's not worth it. We have to live in peace, or you will destroy them. That's my job. And that's why we love you. Can you tell us who your superheroes are? My parents are my biggest heroes. I bet they're happy to hear that. Can you give us a hint about how you discovered your epic powers? No. Okay, do you have any final words for your audience? Be nice and always fight for the good team. Thank you, Captain Spirit, for being our hero. And now back to WHERO News. Sorry, Pop. It's war. Headshot!
Ow! Cheap shot! I'm going down! You can't kill the zombie jock.
No way! That was a headshot!
I am a super zombie.
Well, I'm a superhero!
Can't argue with that. Zombie down.
Captain Spirit strikes back. I wonder why Dad never hangs out with Nick anymore. I wish I could have gone on a hike with Mom. This
Ooh.
has to be Mom's. She liked art.
Moving on.
Dad is too busy to care if I go online. There's my hot dog man. I can't see Dad selling homes. Whoa, is he getting us tickets again? Best dad ever. That would be a blast being a freight hopper. Choo-choo.
From the rail company to me, to all employees. Recently, our Beaver Creek field office has received multiple complaints about unruly teenage freight hoppers in the area. They have a minor reputation around the Northwest, so please do not let them provoke you into confrontation. Instead, if you have encountered any problems or situations involving this group, please report it immediately to your supervisor. If you have any questions, please contact me or email or by office hour or during office hours. Thank you. Mike Stevenson.
Oh, those are Dad's pages.
Can I see the letter? Dear Charles, we just wanted to let you know how much we both care about you and Chris. I know life has been hard since Emily left us, but we're still a family and we intend to keep it that way. That includes making sure Chris is getting the care he needs at this fragile age. We've always been honest with you, so please take our concern as a sign of love and the way you loved our beautiful daughter. We also heard through a friend that you were in some kind of bar fight, but the police declined to arrest you. Thank God. Please take care of yourself. To cut to the chase, we want to help as soon as so that we hope you will allow us to take care of Chris for the next year, or as long as you need, and consider joining a support group.
Grandma and Grandpa are so cool. But no way I'm ever leaving Dad.
We are not judging you in any way, only showing that we care by offering our home and love to your wonderful son. A letter seems impersonal, but we want you to think without pressure. Forgive us if you think we have overstepped our bounds. This is only about how much we love you and Chris. We're here for you both, always, Peter.
Mine.
Suck. Boo. How stupid are you? How can you not score here?
Now you will learn your lesson and stay clean. That has a secret. Oh God, I hate going in there. I think I'm not alone.
Spooky, scary.
You have the power, Captain Spirit. You have the power.
Good job, Chris.
Yes! Well, that wasn't too hard. I've tamed the water beast. I hope I set this right. Hey, Dad.
Oh,
The
that's
water
nice,
heater
Chris.
was down again,
You're
so I
better
fixed
than a
it.
housekeeper. Just don't ask for a raise.
Jesus, what was that? What the hell are you doing in there?
Oops.
Welcome to Kitty Club. Meow. Odessa speaking.
Oh. Hi?
You sound like you're looking for a kitty cat tonight.
My dad won't let me have a cat, but I would love...
Your dad? What? Christ, who is this? How old are you? Hello?
All right.
Chris, I told you before that's not a toy. Now hang up.
Dad,
Yes, come on.
I think that that's everything to do in the house. So let's go outside.
That was not a foul.
I don't miss the cold, but this is making me kind of miss the winter.
nothing can escape the deadly aim of the beer hunter. Yes!
Darn, I only missed one.
Boom! Pow! Boom! Blam! Recycle that. That snow looks super slippery. I could shovel it. Extra bonus points unlocked. Oh, I could use this to make some cool armor. My suit is almost ready. After I get some paint. Huh? What made that noise?
It sounded like a raccoon.
Mom and Dad always talked about how they met at school.
Neighborhood Watch, The Jock and the Artist. Emily Wyatt and Charles Erickson, Eugene State College, 2005. Never judge two books by their covers, the motto of this odd couple from Eugene, each of whom is making local waves in their respective fields, and why we're showcasing them in this week's Neighborhood Watch. Emily Wyatt is a cartoonist whose witty work about her strange life has been featured in print and the web, even in the pages of this paper. She hates all sports by her own claims, and yet is engaged to Charles Erickson, a local basketball star who some say is headed for Oregon Ducks. Ironically, they met at the library and found love amongst the book stacks while helping each other study for the torturous finals. I'm math and she's art, says a shy, blessing Charles, clearly a man in love, which are actually the same thing from opposite sides, adds Emily with a warm smile, taking her new fiancé's hand.
It was weird having my mom as my kindergarten teacher, but fun. My first picture looks so tiny and weird. Maybe I'm an alien baby. This is where Mom went to school before we came here.
May 17th, 2011. Dear Mrs. Emily Erickson, as principal of Blackwell Academy, I wanted to personally reach out and thank you for your continued support of our art program in our prestigious school. We love displaying your work along with the long list of other alumni, so we all have fond memories of you here. So thank you for thinking of us, and we hope you'll come visit the campus soon and see how your contribution keeps our dream alive. Principal Ray Wells, Blackwell Academy, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Best wishes, Wells.
Mom didn't go to art school because of me, but she was already an amazing artist.
Eugene State College Art Department, Landis Hall, September 15th, 2006. Dear Emily, we received your letter of withdrawal and resignation and first want to congratulate you on your forthcoming child. While we are truly happy for you and your family, we are also selfishly sorry to lose one of our most promising students and artists. Your unique and witty illustrations have been well received on campus and in the school paper, so we expect to see more of your work with us and others. Hopefully, when you're ready, you'll consider coming back to Eugene State to finish your art degree and further inspire us. If you have any questions, please contact us anytime. Best wishes, Professor D. Jennings.
Oh, wow. I remember when Mom drew that, and Dad couldn't stop laughing.
Good night. Good night, handsome. Step 2. Step 3. Honey, you got a cold again. I told you to eat more fruits.
I don't get this one.
Moaning noises. Wah! Isn't it your turn, officer? What's up, buddy?
Dad used the padlock, he wants to keep me out. Yes! Now I'm ready to rock. Sorry, Dad. Grandma and Grandpa were so nice. I wish we saw them more.
Dear Charles, thank you for the lovely note and flowers for Kristen's birthday. They always mean more coming from you. We miss you and would love to see how Chris is growing. Like you, we also still miss Emily every day and every hour and every minute. We know that grief is a part of your life, so always know that we think of you often. We're always here for you like you were here for us. Forever. Please stay in touch and let's make plans to meet soon. Your family and always in our hearts and prayers. Love, Peter. Local woman killed in hit and run. Police are seeking witnesses to a fatal hit and run that occurred on December 16, 2014 at 7:15 p.m. Tuesday night on Mantle Street and Asteroid Drive. The victim, identified as Emily Erickson, 28, of Beaver Creek, Oregon, was apparently walking from her stranded car when she was struck head-on by an unidentified speeding vehicle. She is survived by husband and son who are not at the scene at the time. Captain Anderson says with the toll cameras may hold important clues. We're treating this case like this as a case of vehicular homicide. Anyone with information regarding the incident should call the anonymous Beaver Creek Police Hotline at this number.
I know Dad spent a lot of money on the funeral. Oh.
In loving memory of Emily Erickson. Emily Erickson, 28, beloved wife, mother, and daughter, departed our world far too soon December 16, 2014 in Beaver Creek, Oregon. Emily was born in Eugene, Oregon on January 25, 1986 to Peter and Kristen Wyatt. A passionate artist since kindergarten, she was near the top of her class in the Eugene High School, winning various local art competitions and a prize scholarship to the prestigious Blackwell Academy in Arcadia Bay, Oregon after graduation. She went back to Eugene and married her college sweetheart Charles Erickson on May 1, 2006. Emily and Charles moved to Beaver Creek, Oregon in 2007, where she later began a rewarding career teaching kindergarten and inspiring young people in the arts. Emily and Charles were also blessed with a wonderful son, Chris, born February 8th, 2007. Emily's honest and humorous online comic strips about her family life brought her humble recognition. She is survived by her husband Charles, their son Chris, and her parents Peter and Kristen. Funeral services are planned for 12 p.m. December 20th at Eugene Willow Hill Cemetery with a reception to follow. Friends and family are welcomed and encouraged to pay their last respects.
Now I can color Captain Spirit just like my drawing.
He's so adorable. He's such a little friggin' weeb. Alright. And now we're going to do the rest of our stuff
Yes,
in
it's actually Captain Spirit to the
the next
rescue.
video.
And it's time to visit Mantroid's home planet for a change.
Bye!